Welcome back everyone to a riveting episode of fixing up this here Ford Focus. Today I'm going to be fixing up the passenger side, right side lower control arm. So let's get to it. Now we're going to remove this bolt right here. Yours is probably a Torx T55. I should replace mine, so that's why it's different. If you've seen my last video, you know why. Alright, so now we're going to push down and pull the bolt out. Now we're going to remove these two bolts. Alright, so now we're going to remove our sway bar link. We need a 5mm Allen wrench and a 15mm wrench. Hold it with the wrench. And then you tie in to get this loose. Alright, this is in a very hard to get area, so I gotta use a wrench. Alright, so that is in my way. I'm going to remove this line here so that I can get some room. It's a 10mm. Oh. There's another bolt, 10mm on this side. Alright, so I'm going to remove these two. Alright, so I had to remove that pan. So I took out the bolt from here, 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 and then here, and here. I didn't take them all out at once. I left this one in here, and then I slipped this bungee cord in between the plate that was right here, and then I bungeed it so that way it doesn't fall out, and it was good to go. So now I'm going to take this air compressor off. That way I can get to this bolt with my impact. It's going to make things a lot easier. So now I just got to lift this way, take this belt off, and that is free. That's why we got the bungee there. Alright, now I can slide this over, remove one of the bungee cords. Oops, that was not the best. Alright, now I can slide this over, grab this bungee cord, attach it somewhere right here. On the line, I think that's good enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, so nothing works. Gonna cut it off now. Okay, I went too far into the subframe, as you can see. I'm gonna have to weld that back together, but I got it off. This stuff in there really cannot get out. All my strength, not budging. Some pliers, not budging. I get some stronger pliers, not budging. Alright, so I finally got all that out. Now I'm using the diamond tip Milwaukee to drill through this. It's actually working really good. Sorry, some more boards. Ow! Okay, so once you've drilled enough in there with your hole saw, you're going to get these diamond burr tips. I'm going to shave away at that middle part. Shouldn't be too bad. And just keep switching it up from your hole saw to your chisel and your burr until you get down to the depth you need it. Alright, I went and placed my control arm up there so that it's nice and ready. And now that my hole is drilled out, I have a tapper. You're going to need to find the size of the hole. Mine's 5/8, so I went and got a 5/8 tapper. And this, now we're going to stick it in here and tap the hole. And that is what it should look like when you're finished. Now I'm going to get my threaded insert and twist it in here. And that's what it should look like when you're done. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the excess. Alright, now that we got our bolts lined up and in the control arm, let's go and tighten them down. Alright, let's tighten up our last bolt. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. So, gonna go get this thing aligned, and that's it. Join me next time when I do something else.